Good afternoon. Welcome to today's UnitWise webinar. My name is Charles, and I'm joined today by Brittany, one of our excellent UnitWise heroes. And today we're going to be talking about managing your unit website with UnitWise. Some of the few things that we're going to be covering today about the UnitWise website is going to start with the resource library. Now, the resource library is where you can add documents and also add images into your website or also into your email marketing campaigns. Now, about the website, we're going to go into several different sections of managing the UnitWise website, starting with the overall design of the website, including how you can customize the header and background images, also how you can add custom pages, and also adding media to these websites, such as adding documents, inserting them as a link, uploading your own images, and linking this to other sites and things like that, and also how you can customize the menu order or the different pages that you have on your website, how you can organize those different pages in your UnitWise website. Okay. And I just wanted to also point out that we do have a referral deal going on where you can refer your friends to UnitWise and also get free months of UnitWise by doing so. So for every 4 referrals that you send out through UnitWise and sign up, you will get 1 month free of your UnitWise subscription. So just wanted to remind everybody of that. It's a really good deal, and if you haven't taken advantage of that, passing it along to your friends and fellow Mary Kay consultants and directors, be sure to do that. Also, for more information, you can always call us, email us, or check us out on social media. We are always available to take any questions about your UnitWise account. Now, moving into UnitWise, right here, this is just the outside of the UnitWise website. You can get all sorts of information about the different features that UnitWise has to offer. You can see some of our featured users on the main page, as well as check out all the different things that UnitWise can do to improve your business. Now, to begin, we're just going to sign in here, log into your account. You just enter a username and a password. If you haven't already signed up, you can also register for UnitWise by clicking the register button at the front. We do a free trial, so there's no risk involved to get started. And the first thing we're going to talk about here is the social media section. So here we are in the social media tab. If you click on that and then click on my website, you're going to be brought to this page. So this is going to show your current site appearance. So you can see your theme. You can also do things like manage your site password, manage your guest book, and also manage other information about your website, such as SEO or domains. Now, to quickly edit your site, you just click this Edit Site button, or you can click this button that says View My Website if you want to view just your live UnitWise website. So, for example, if I click on that, this is going to pull up your website address. For this one, this is our test account here. It says tori.unitwise.com is the main URL of that page. So whatever your username is for UnitWise, that's going to be the first part of your UnitWise website address. It's going to be your username.unitwise.com. So keep that in mind. There are other ways to get to that as well. We have a links button at the top where you can click on links and then click on my website. And it will take you directly there, or through this page here. Or through this page here, you can go to View My Website, and it's going to pull up the UnitWise website that you've created. Now, to just directly go in here and start editing the site, you just click this Edit Site button. And this is where you can edit the information on your UnitWise website. Now, you can do it directly here just by clicking right here in the middle of the page and start typing. If you had a welcome message that you wanted to display here, you can simply start typing that up. Just like with email marketing or anything else in UnitWise, you can also customize the font here. You can change it, change the size, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever you want to do. And add all sorts of customization to the text that you're including on this page. Now, if you had an image that you wanted to add inside this UnitWise website, where the cursor is, you can use the toolbar here that we have. Notice these 3 rows of options here. I'm going to go into a few of these. There are a lot of options. Don't let that overwhelm you, but there are a few that are going to be very, very important to make sure you use. Now, one is going to be this image button here, where you click on this image button, and it's going to bring you to this little image properties page. Now, if you already have an image in your resource library, you can just click this Browse Server button and scroll through the different categories of images that you've added here. For example, I've got one here called Webinar Images. So I have these 2 different images that I can choose from. Now, if you don't have images in your resource library already, you can simply upload the image directly from here by clicking on the Choose File option at the top where it says Upload Your Image. So what this is doing is it's uploading the image from your computer to your UnitWise account. So you're choosing a file, selecting a category, and then saving that file, and then it will be added into your resource library section here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this particular image. This is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Go ahead and adjust the width on this one just a little bit here to 635. Now, as you see, this little lock here, it's locked in place, so it shouldn't askew any of the dimensions when I change the width or the height. Okay. All right. You can also shrink this down by grabbing the. You can simply double-click it, and you can adjust the width or the height to whatever it needs to be.
Yeah, so this adds a great way for you to completely customize your site. Also, another thing that we can go through is how to add borders. They have nice borders with animal print, glitter, and just a lot of different options. So if you wanted to show them how to add a border too.
All right.
Yep, so you go custom borders. And you can see all the different categories as well.
So we've got everything from holidays, stars, hearts, so many different categories that you can choose from here. It is autumn. It's coming up here right now, so let's go ahead and try it.
Oh, you have to just click on the Add Page. It's really simple.
All right. And like you can have images in here. You can go ahead and add text in there, whatever you prefer to add into that border. I just clicked on the image and dragged it right over, so now this image has a little autumn theme to it. So you can easily add things like that here. Also with the image, if you wanted to link this image anywhere in particular, on this link tab at the top, you can add a URL that you would like that image to link to. So if you have you want to link to your Mary Kay store, your Facebook URL, whatever that may be, you also have the option of doing that here. So let's just say that I wanted to link this to our UnitWise Facebook page.
This is also a great feature too when you post images of like an upcoming event flyer, where they can click on the actual image of the flyer and then it will take them to a PDF version. You can add the link to the PDF version of that flyer for so that they're able to print it.
Yeah, so you can, if you want to link it to a document instead of simply linking it to a website, you can just click this Browse Server button here. And this allows you to scroll through the different categories of documents that you have here in your UnitWise site. Okay. I'm just going to say OK for now, and we'll leave it at that. Now for documents, so we'll say welcome to my site for now. Let's say if you had a contest going on and you wanted to have them click here to enroll in a contest or to learn more about a particular contest that you're running. You can simply enter text there. You can make it whatever you'd like it to be. If you wanted to make that, make this one bold, make it a little, draw your attention to it a little bit more. And I'm going to click on this link button. I'm going to click Browse Server. Now when I click Browse Server, what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to browse the documents that we have in our UnitWise account in the resource library rather than just linking it to a website. So if you have a website you want it to go to, you can just enter that in the URL section. Otherwise, you can click the Browse Server button. And we can say, here, I've got this one here called $100 free. It's a little PDF file that's going to open up when they click on that link. So now it's linked. All right. So now it's linked. When you click on that, the PDF is going to download onto the person's computer, whoever's opening up that particular file. Now let's say you wanted to upload another sort of media file. Say you have a YouTube video or you have a Twitter feed or a Facebook feed that you wanted to upload. And to upload that, typically what it's going to provide would be an HTML code. For example, if we go to the UnitWise YouTube page, take a look at one of the UnitWise UnitWise videos that we have here recently. Okay. So here's a little video that we've added. And to share this, when you click on the share button, first it's going to give you a link. And it's also, when you click on the embed button, it's going to give you an embed code. Now, there are various terms people use to refer to this. Some people call them an embed code. Some people call them an HTML code. All you would need to do in this situation is simply copy that code and then come over into your UnitWise account and then click on this little film strip button that says Embed Media. So here we have a little section that says paste embed code here. Now here, there's not a whole lot of rules here. You just need to just simply copy and paste any HTML code from, whether it's a YouTube video, a Twitter feed, if you want to add a little Facebook feed from your Facebook page, you can do that here by getting the HTML or embed code and then adding it into this section that says Embed Media. So I'm just going to go ahead and click OK here, and now the video is now on this site. So it's a very, very easy to use tool. And as you see here, we started with nothing, and now we've got a handful of things already on this page right here.
That Embed Media tool also allows you to embed forms. So if you have a Google survey or any type of form like that you would like to have as part of your website, you can embed it right on your website, and it makes it nice so that you're not having to say click on this link and take them to multiple pages throughout the internet. You can just keep them right on your website. All the information's there, and it keeps them where they need to be.
That's right. Now, we just kind of jumped right in here and started editing information on the site, but I didn't really take you through any of the options that we have here on the left-hand side.
Let's show them how to save all this information.
Very good idea. So just, you'll see on the left-hand side, we've got this little option here, that little green button that says Apply. What that's going to do is it's going to apply the changes that we've made to the site, and it's going to save this on your UnitWise website. Let me take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page that we had open a moment ago. And now, look at that. You see this is the live site. We've got the changes that we've made. We've got our contest here. We click on that. It's going to open up a PDF. All right, there's our contest information. Here's the YouTube video. We click on that, and it plays it. Look directly from right in here. And scrolling down, we've got our little flyer that we created. So yeah, just that quick. It's that simple to add information to your site. And over here, back on the editing side, you can see, first of all, the page that you're working on is going to be listed here. Right now, this is the welcome page. You can see that there. You have other options such as unpublishing the page if you want to take it down so nobody else can see it. If you want to delete it, that would just be removing it entirely. The difference between unpublishing and deleting is that unpublishing saves it in your account. It just hides it from your website. So you still have the information in your UnitWise account, but it's hidden. It's not going to be listed when somebody goes to your public site.
The great thing about unpublishing is it allows you to remove a page from your website and continue to work on it. So if you wanted to completely go through and remove a bunch of flyers and then add new upcoming stuff, you could do it, unpublish the page, make all your changes, and then publish it back.
That's right. And that way you don't have any pages that are still in construction on your website.
That's right.
So when I click on the arrow next to the welcome page, this is going to scroll through all the different pages that we have on this particular UnitWise site. So as you see, we scroll down here, we're going to get into the ones that are currently hidden. So these ones that are colored here, those are the ones that aren't currently showing up, and the ones up here at the top, these are active pages. And at the very top, you can see we've got these options here on the left-hand side. Now, this is primarily most useful when you're just setting up your UnitWise account. You're not going to want to come in here and change these things on a regular basis, but they are here for you just in case you need to come in here and make some major changes to the overall look and feel of your UnitWise website. First of all, we've got different themes. Right now we're on the theme called Pink Caddy. You can click on the All button to view all of the themes, or you can view particular categories such as seasons, colors, patriotic, different types of themes that we have in your UnitWise account. So you can kind of scroll through here and see which theme you'd like to go with, and again, you can take this and then customize it however you see fit to customize that for your UnitWise website. So if you were to change this, you just click on this, on any of these options if you wanted to change it, and then click either select to preview or save and apply to public site. I think I'm pretty happy with the Pink Caddy theme we've got going on right now, so I'm just going to cancel that. But that is where you can go in and change these overall site themes. Now under design, this is where you can customize information about the overall design of the website, such as a background image. So right here we have a background image you can upload. If you have your own that you want to use instead of what we provide for you, that's fine. We do have a suggested file size, as you can see. As you can see here, you just choose a file, pick one from your computer here, save it, and apply it to your site.
Now the themes are great for when you don't want to add your own design, or if you're happy with another theme. But if you are wanting to upload your own background, say you have a custom banner that fits your unit, then you would want to go with that blank theme option. And that way you have a little bit more control in developing your site to fit you and your business best.
That's right. And yeah, when we were on the themes option there earlier, I'm not sure if I mentioned that specifically, but at the bottom here, we do have an option that says blank theme. So instead of having all these other images, most of these themes have customized images. They've got colors or changing gradient options on different sections. The plain theme, the blank theme, allows you to upload the information yourself. So instead of having customized images in the background, you can do it yourself. So that's completely up to you. That route of adding all of that yourself, you can do that. Otherwise, we've got plenty of themes to choose from. So we were just looking at design. So for the background, like I said, you can upload your own image, or you can choose one of the images that we already have selected here. I believe that pink sparkle is what we have going on at this moment. So if we scroll down here, you can see the little background design that we just uploaded. All right, so that was the library. You can also choose from the UnitWise library. We've got a lot of different background files there. Now, when you click on the Add button, what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to add a brand new page to your site. So once you're first getting started, you're going to want to customize this with all the different pages that you would want to add. So let's say, for example, we've got all these different options. For the page template, you have Make My Own Page. That's the type of page that we were just working on. It's basically a blank slate. You can do what you will with it. There's not any special formatting to it or anything in particular. It's just a new page, and you can add the information to it yourself.
Right. And the great thing about these is with UnitWise, you have an unlimited amount of pages you can add. I know we've seen quite a few websites where they only have one page, and to get all your information, you feel like you scroll for days. But with UnitWise, you can simply organize it with all the different pages. Like I said, there's not any particular set maximum limit of pages you can have with UnitWise.
Right. So we've talked about, you got Make Your Own Page. We have the option to upload a blog. You can create a blog through UnitWise, so you can write articles on a regular basis and save them to your UnitWise blog. You can make a training center for your unit. You can select a page that you want to link to another page. So if you wanted to have a page that says like My Mary Kay Store, and when you click on that, it takes them directly to your Mary Kay site, you can do that. You can have a page that links to a document. So when they click on that particular page, it's going to go straight to a different document. You can add menu separators, a guest book, and also a special recognition page, which is what I'm going to go ahead and get started on right now. So for the special recognition page, I've given it a name. I'm going to call it just special recognition for your unit there. For the page access, you can say if you want it to be password protected or if you want it to be available for anyone who goes to your website. And for the page slug, that automatically populates there. It's just the second part of the UnitWise site name, so it would be like tori.unitwise.com/special recognition. And for where it's going to show up, this is going to show in the navigation bars there. It would only not show if you click the Hide Page option. So I'm going to click the Create Page button here. And now we've got a new page that's been added to the site. Now, as you can see, we're kind of working on it here. It's not yet been published. There's this option over here that says Publish. If I wanted to publish it, it would then show up on the actual website. But for now, it's just a new draft of a page that we haven't started working on yet.
Right, and there's also in that same gray and white box an Edit button. So the special recognitions that's here currently are information you pull from your InTouch. However, if you wanted to add your own special reports, you could do so with that Edit button.
That's right. So if we're going to go ahead and click on that Edit button, you can see what the special recognition page includes. So as you can see, we've got a handful of reports that we pull from InTouch, and some of them you can create yourself. So for the ones that come from InTouch, we have unit anniversaries, unit birthdays, Court of Sales unit totals, Court of Sharing, Circle of Achievement, Star Consultant quarter tracking, and unit production detail. You can also add your own pages to this as well, and it's a very, very handy tool to have. You can use the Create Your Own Report section here. You can give it a name and select where you want it to display on there. And there's a lot you can do with that. I don't want to get into all the details now to I don't overload you too much, but there's a lot of options, and these options will come over from InTouch on a regular basis, and you can click these refresh icons to make sure that they pull over within 24 hours.
Right.
All right. Go back to the website section here. So we were going through the site options here. We talked about how you can overall change the theme of your overall website. You can upload a new design or background to your site, add a new page, and also we have a section here called Page Settings. So for the particular page that we're on right now, we're on the Welcome page. you can view a little bit more information about this particular page. So right now it's a make my own page template. Everybody has access to it. If you needed to change any of that, if you wanted to password protect it for any reason, you could do that. You can click that password protect option. And we do also have options for page SEO. So if you wanted to enable search engines to be able to find each page, you can enable the page SEO for that. Enter a title, keywords, and a description for this. So that's going to be important for if you want Google or Bing or other search engines to be able to find your site. So if you want people to be searching for it and things like that, the SEO is going to be vital. So you're going to be wanting to add certain keywords or descriptions that would match your particular UnitWise website.
That's right.
So those are the page settings. We also have a general settings tab. This is just an overall settings for your particular UnitWise website. So we have a site name, that's completely up to you, and a site description. This is similar to what we were looking at just now as far as the page description, except this is going to be for your overall site. Page descriptions are specifically for a particular page in your UnitWise site, and this general settings, that's just overall your site name, what you want to call this, and how you would describe it in overall terms. You can also select what you want your startup page to be. So we have welcome, home, about me, contact us, blog. Those are the pages that we have set up right now, but you can customize that to whatever startup page you want it to be. So that would be, whenever they go to your UnitWise website, that would be the first page that they're brought to.
Okay.
Now we have an option for, do you want to show your Mary Kay website shopping link? You can check that box there and select what you want to call that menu name. So if you want to say MK Shopping or Shop with Me or Visit My Shop or whatever variation you want to put on there, you can give that, list that as the shop menu name, and then enter your shop link URL, which is your Mary Kay website. So right here you see marykay.com/ whatever that shop name is. So you can also select if you want to publish the website. If it's unpublished, then people won't be able to find it. Otherwise, just click Save and Apply to Public Site whenever you're finished with adding that information. We also have some site terms and conditions that you can apply to your site, and also the menu order. This is very important for customizing how the website appears. Right now, on our horizontal menu, which is the top bar of the UnitWise website that we're looking at right now, we have three options. We have Welcome, About Me, and Contact Us. And over on the vertical menu side, we have these options here, which are Home, Like Us on Facebook, Pinterest page, and Blog. So these can be brought, you can move these around, if you want to bring home to the bottom, bring it up to the top, or if you want to bring it over to the horizontal menu here, you can do that as well. There's all sorts of options that you can have here. So if you wanted to, you've added several new pages and you want to customize where they're going to appear, you can easily do that right here on the menu order section in general settings. And so whenever you go through here and you adjust that, you can click Save Page Order, and that's going to save how these links appear here on your UnitWise site. So as you see, we've got the horizontal menus here, and we've got the vertical menus over here on the right. So we just looked at general settings. The next section here is layout settings. Now this is going to be a little more complicated. If you're up on your HTML and things like that, you can customize some of these features. But the first section is layout. This is just a general overall layout of your site. If you want the menu bar to be on the left-hand side rather than the right-hand side, you can change that. Or if you want to just have just a top bar and a main setting, you can choose the middle option for that as well. Now in the sidebar, we have an option to show the Twitter feed automatically. If you've linked your Twitter account to your UnitWise account in the social media section, you can click that box to save it. And we also have a change HTML and change style option. Now I definitely wouldn't recommend messing with anything in here unless you're very sure of what you're doing. with HTML. This would be making major changes to the HTML or design of your site overall by going through these sections here to customize that. So the main things you really need are the layout and the sidebar options from in here. But if you had anybody that you wanted to allow to manage your site, or somebody who custom designs things and you wanted them to make any changes for you, you could. This is where they would be making those changes in the overall design or HTML of this particular website. All right. And again, we do have a section called Colors and Fonts here. Similar to the layout settings, I really wouldn't recommend messing around too much in this area unless you do have a lot of web design expertise. This is going to change make major changes to the overall design of the site by changing background colors, fonts, layout, all sorts of information can be changed here. So just be very careful when making changes like that.
Right. And if you're ever unsure, you want to make a change and you're just not sure how to do it, always give us a call or send us an email. We can walk you step by step through it so you're more familiar with it. And that way you can start learning to customize it on your own.
That's very true. I went ahead and threw up the information here on the screen here, so you can jot down this information if you do need to give us a call or send us an email. We are always available Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and then 24/7 on emails. So we are available right here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, from our headquarters right here at 704-234-6006, or you can email us at heroes@unitwise.com. If you do have any questions, feel free to let us know. You can always call us up, or you can send us an email. I'm getting a question coming through here. Someone's asking about how this compares to your personal website through Mary Kay. The personal website through Mary Kay is great. I mean, it's great that you have the ability to have customers go, view the products, things like that, and shop with you. But what UnitWise offers is a way for you to customize everything. So if you wanted to add all sorts of information about your calendar, your upcoming events, as well as images, videos, things like that, you can do that with UnitWise.
Also with UnitWise, the website is designed to increase your communication with your unit, your team. So if you had information about training new consultants, or you have different classes or training for your consultants and your team, the website is a great way to communicate that and get their information, get their input. I know it's very difficult to get everyone together in a meeting for that, or even have a conference call. So just having it always available, the information always there for them, that's one of the major differences with the UnitWise website.
All right. Well, this has been a very quick overview of the UnitWise website. There's definitely more that you can do with it, and I definitely encourage you to check it out. You can go in and start playing around with it if you have the option of having a UnitWise website right now. Otherwise, you can always change your package. If you don't yet have the website option, you can upgrade to that. If you need more information on that, definitely give us a call or send us an email. We'd love to help you out and get you set up with the best UnitWise website that you can create for your business.
That's right. Thank everyone for coming and joining us for our webinar. And like Charles said, if you ever have questions or you need help, just give us a call or send us a quick email.